Let's make a tomatillo salsa. We'll be using chile japonés and chile California and tomatillos. Let me show you guys a simple way of making a tomatillo salsa. If you're making tacos or any kind of Mexican food or just want to have some chips and salsa, but this is an easy Mexican recipe. Let me show you how it's done. All right, so we're gonna start off with 2 chile California, and I have my skillet nice and hot. I'm using chile japonés, Japanese chilies. You can use chile de árbol too, but this is what I'm using today. And I'm gonna use 12 of these. And what you wanna do is just put it on like medium low. You don't wanna crank these babies too high because then you'll burn them. And if you burn the chiles, it's gonna taste sour and the salsa won't taste good. So just go ahead and crisp them up and blacken them. You wanna get that black color to them because this is what's gonna give color to the salsa. This is very key when making your salsas, okay? And this is a trick that my mom showed me. You take the seeds out of the chile California and you toast them up. At this point, you just turn it off because the cast iron is already hot and toast these little seeds up. It's gonna give it another layer of flavor when you make your salsa. And I use some kosher salt. I'm a salty guy, as you guys probably already know by now. So, you know, good amount of salt. And then I got 16 tomatillos right here. So cover these up and I lightly coated them in oil here. And what you want to do is just get them to where they change color. And once they're done, you're going to pull them off. But let's go ahead and liquefy the chiles with some salt. And this just helps it, you know, liquefy better once you add the tomatillo. So once this nice and done, you can actually save this later too if you want like chili powder to make chili. That's what my mom does. But yeah, we're not doing that today. So just go ahead and make sure this is a fine chili. Then get all your tomatillos and put them into your licuadora, as my mom would say. All right. So this is the perfect color that you want. So go ahead and add them all in here and liquefy it in your blender. And this shouldn't take too long. I like to pulse it in the beginning. Just hit it a couple times and pulse it. And then you'll get there. If you want it chunkier, then obviously don't liquefy it to death like I did. But I like mine to be smooth today. So like I said, sometimes if I'm making like molcajete, then I'll make it a little chunkier. But this is the consistency I wanted today. And honestly, I made some shredded beef on the sous vide and smoked it. This is going to be a great combination. So we're going to give this thing a try. And look, if you guys like this video, there's going to be a lot more like this, making different recipes. But definitely give this a shot. This is good on tacos, and you already know on everything else. And if you like this video, you're definitely going to like this next one.
Delicious, dude.